Welcome back to Amazing Milestones. My name's Tara and I am your host, and today's episode is all about food, my favorite subject. We're going to talk about what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat, how much you should eat, and how to eat a balanced diet during pregnancy. The literature on prenatal nutrition is far-reaching, and the list of nutrients that a pregnant or nursing mom requires is very, very long. So I would like to know what I need to eat in order to provide balanced nutrition for my baby. And today I'm going to go meet with Dr. Cynthia, and she's going to talk to us about proper nutrition during pregnancy. I have to admit, since I found out I was pregnant, I started watching a lot more what I'm eating. You know, what I should eat, what I shouldn't eat has become a big preoccupation. So I'm curious to know, what nutrients do I need more of during my pregnancy?
It's not that complicated. You just have to pay attention to the Canadian Food Guide. So let's start with the fruits and vegetables. That's easy to add to your diet. You think of a side salad, you can do a smoothie in the afternoon, some fruit at breakfast. It's easy to go and get your 7 to 8 servings. For the cereal, I would prefer some whole grain, like spelt, whole wheat, brown rice. Avoid the white as much as possible. For the protein, meat is a given. We know we have to eat meat, but don't forget the eggs, the nuts, the fish, something like canned tuna or salmon, mackerel, shrimp, great source of DHA and omega. It's good for the eyes and the brain of the baby. For the milk products, we know it's a good source of calcium. Sometimes you don't really crave it when you're pregnant. So once you've done the milk, yogurt, cheese, think of ice cream. But after that, you can go with chickpeas, dark leafy green vegetables, almonds, tofu, soya, and you can even have orange juice now that is fortified with calcium.
That's really interesting, because I wouldn't have thought chickpeas or tofu when it comes to calcium, so that's good to know. And I find that I'm hungrier, obviously, especially actually since I've entered my 3rd trimester. So how much more food should I be eating?
That's a very good question. You know, we often hear this expression, eat for 2, but that doesn't mean double the quantity. It means double the quality. We actually just need 350 to 450 calories more when we're pregnant per day. So that's a snack. We want a healthy baby at the end, a healthy mommy. So 25 to 35 pounds weight gain is our aim for the pregnancy.
That's not that much, actually.
It's not that much.
And how much more should we be drinking?
Well, you might be thirstier, but the actual amount is 6 to 8 glasses of water per day. And once you have that quantity, you add to that some juices, milk, herb tea. You can even have a coffee once in a while.
And are there foods that we should just be avoiding completely?
Well, we just talked about drinking. There's no quantity of alcohol that I can recommend to you. It's absolutely zero. I would also try to avoid cheeses made with unpasteurized milk and cold cuts. So here goes the sandwich. Yeah. It's a source of listeria, all these things. And think about avoiding also deep water fish like sharks and tuna. They're loaded with mercury. And I would prefer, if you cook your food, avoid raw or undercooked fish and meat.
So avoid sushi.
Yes.
My favorite.
Wait until after the pregnancy.
Okay, I will. And lastly, a question that I think a lot of pregnant women are wondering about. Do we need a supplement during pregnancy?
Well, as we just said, try to eat your best, but it's hard to eat well for the whole 9 months every day. So I recommend to all my patients to add a prenatal vitamin that they would take every day and would round up if one day they eat less good.
Well, I thank you. Based on your answers, I feel like I'm on the right track. So I'm proud of myself. I appreciate it.
You should be. Good luck to you.
Thank you. And there you have it, just what expectant mothers require in order to promote their baby's development as well as maintain their own health. And that's all for today's episode. Next time we are going to get some tips on what and how to pack for the hospital. So see you then.